What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO right now. Even though I feel like I didn't miss out completely, I feel like I've made a lot of money compared to how much I put in there. I just really wish that I would have bought more in 2021 when things crashed down to a way lower level, like insanely lower level. I wish I'd have been able to buy more. But I want to talk about that in this video and what stopped me from that and what I could have been able to do if I would have been able to buy more. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon at PerryHGA, you can follow me over there. Also, if you want to check out my link for Margex, feel free to check out that link. That is at the top of the description where you can leverage trade up to 100x leverage. Now, this has been kind of, I don't know, not eating me alive, but it's definitely been weighing down on me because I had the opportunity to buy a lot of Terra Luna Classic. I saw it firsthand and I wanted to buy way more than what I bought. If you don't know how much I bought, this is my explanation of how much I bought. I spent $43 on Terra Luna Classic. Why $43? That's all that I had in my account. I bought on the Binance Smart Chain side, and I had $43 in BNB left. Well, technically, it was a little bit more than that because I had to pay a fee for swapping for it. But that's what I did. I had $43. I swapped for it. And as I saw that opportunity, I wanted to buy more, right? I wanted to throw in up to, I think it was $500 into it. And I had the money. I wanted to get it out of the account, but it was just my bank. My bank flagged my transaction as being, I don't know, as something they needed to call me about, right? Because it was crypto, right? It was a crypto website and I was buying a larger amount, usually what like scammers would like to do, or people that are committing, fraud or something. They will buy a small amount to see if it works, and then they'll go and buy a large amount. So it kind of fit the narrative. It kind of fit the normal or the norm of doing that because I bought a small amount, even though actually I didn't even buy the small amount from my bank. I just took it from BNB from the amount that I had in there and decided to do that. So it didn't even hit my bank in the beginning. Now that I think about it, but they just flagged the $500 charge that I was trying to get in BNB because of the fact that it just wasn't normal to them. And they've done that multiple times, and I think this was the worst situation. There was another time where they flagged it, where the position that I was trying to buy didn't really go that well, right? So I didn't end up buying it because I couldn't, and they flagged it, and I didn't have enough time. But that was kind of a saving grace. Here, this is not a saving grace. It's something that costed me literally hundreds of thousands of dollars because I invested $43 and was able to profit $4,800 out of it, while also still having at the peak point $30,000 in Terra Luna Classic, meaning that the total amount that I would have had was $34,000 from a $43 investment. Now, I was trying to invest basically 10 times what that is. I was trying to invest $500. Let's just say it was $430 to make it easy. If I said that, I would just add a zero to what I collected, so $40,000, while also having $300,000 left on the table. I could have had that much money from making this investment that I was trying to make from the beginning. And it honestly, it hurts me to think about it because I was ready to buy it. I had the money, I was ready to buy it, and they decided to not let me buy it. I would have an extra $300,000 in my crypto accounts, probably in my dividend portfolio as well, and I would be better off for it. And honestly, 2021 wasn't really the greatest year after everything really started to fall down. Actually, I lied. 2021 was a really, really good year. 2022 then wasn't really that amazing. And then 2023 was probably my worst year on YouTube revenue for a while now, since I started YouTube or first got monetized. So, it definitely would have been beneficial to be able to have $300,000 sitting in an account. Yes, I would have had to pay taxes on it during that time period, and it would have been short term. So I would have had to pay, basically, let's say 50% of that. So $150,000 still is a great amount to have. But ended up profiting $4,800, and I currently still hold Terra Luna Classic. If we want to go look at my Terra Luna Classic, I have it over on Kraken, and I have 54 million coins on Kraken, which is worth about $5,027. Now, while I'm not salty, or I'm not ridiculously upset about the fact that I didn't make that investment, because I made a $43 investment and I made money off of it, thousands of dollars off of tens of dollars. Um, but I could have had a way bigger opportunity, and that's just to a low point that, well, it's the highest point now, but we still believe it's going to get up to a level of 1 cent. Imagine if it did, and when it does get up to 1 cent, how kind of salty and how upset I will be, because of the fact that I would have had, $300,000 there, and I would have been able to easily add another 10x on top of that, up to a $20 billion market cap. We believe it's going to get up to a $50 billion market cap, up to a 1 cent price. So I would have had easily, let's say, adding another zero to it, I would have had $5.4 million at those levels rather than having $540,000. I'll take that any day of the week, and I'm sure you would as well. So definitely a little bit salty. Where Terra Luna Classic stands right now is at 0.000929. It's up about 0.5%, and we're seeing the volume up 107%, which is always great to see. Volume to market cap ratio 6%. The overall market cap is at $530 million. Again, this is a project that I know and love, and I'm not saying that I would. I'm not grateful for what I was able to get, but it hits kind of different. Like if you make a mistake, like say if you buy $100 worth, and you're like, okay, I should have bought more. This is a different scenario than what I'm going through, because I bought $43 worth and I was trying to buy $500. It wasn't saying that I didn't take that opportunity and pull the trigger. I did. My bank did not. So that's where it's a little bit different, to where I feel so upset with the fact that my bank didn't want to do that. And that's why now I have two other banks, so that if we get into any of those situations, I can then utilize any other bank, because of this one bank that decides to flag things more often than not. So that's kind of where we stand. Definitely, definitely a little bit upset. I'm not trying to say that I'm upset or salty, but I'm kind of both, right? I missed the opportunity because I didn't have another bank to fall back on, or I didn't have enough BNB in my account to get as much as I wanted. But, it's okay. It's fine. I saw an opportunity. I jumped on that opportunity. I was able to gain a lot of money, but I could have gained so much more if the people that hold my money were able to, just let me use it, let me have it, and then flag it later if you feel like it's something big. Why don't you call me, let the transaction go through, and call me, and while the transaction is pending, reverse the transaction if it's not. I don't know. I don't know how that process goes, but it shouldn't go the way that it did. Guys, let me know what you think about this. Did you try and make an investment while it was at its lowest point? I don't know if you know what the lowest price was, but it wasn't what CoinMarketCap says. Where CoinMarketCap says it got to about 5 zeros, right? The lowest price, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 16. That's what it says the lowest price is 2 years ago. That's not true. The lowest price, it was actually 2022. I don't know why I kept saying 2021. But the lowest price that it got to was actually 6 zeros instead of 4 zeros, 6 zeros and 6. That's where I bought at. Honestly, the price that I saw it at was 6 zeros and a 9, but they filled me at 6 zeros and a 6. So everybody else stopped trading and they weren't showing that. But MetaMask still allowed me to swap for it, and that's why I was able to get 60 something million coins for $43. But anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully, I didn't, misquote the timeline. I think I did because I said 2021 and I meant 2022. But anyways, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.